Hey everyone, Liquid Puerh here. Just wanted to talk to you about the barrel series. So this right here is the newest rye barrel that I got. And guess what we're going to do with it? You're going to find out. So one of the first things that we got to do is we actually have to prep it. So in this barrel, because of the expansion of alcohol when they were making rye, what's going on is the barrel's expanding. So there's wax around the inside, the top side here, and then we've got nails. So I've got nails here, 1, 2, 3, on each one of these rings. I've got nails 1, 2, 3 here, and I got 1, 2, 3 here. So I got to take all those out so I can actually pull these up and drop the tea that we've got today that I'm going to discuss right in here. So to do that process, I'm using a crowbar, and I get in and I kind of swivel it down there, and they're in there really, really good. Normally if I turn them like this, it'll come out somewhat. I just push it up right against that. So to show you what those look like, they are probably less than ½ an inch, just like that, and they come right out. And so once those are out, I'm good to pop this off. All right, so I got to pull about 8 of these off real quick. All right, so next up, we've got to actually get these 3 guys off. And the way that I do that is I've got these 2 tools that I ended up purchasing, and this is what does the trick. So the first one, I'll probably get a tap. I can see it already moved, so that's really good. Now, to give you an idea what this looks like, this ring right here is holding the barrel really well. This one, if I pop off, these will get a little bit tighter because that wood's starting to open up. That's my experience at least. Typically, I want to give a nice 1, 2, 1, 2. I'll only hit the top one once there, and then I'm going to come around over here. And we're almost done. This side's a little lopped, so fix that. Boom! Children Freddy, that stuff blew off. All right, and at this point, I am ready to take this off. All right, so to get the lid off, I use a crowbar. I put this part down on top of the lid, and whenever I slam it down, I'm gonna try to lift that up. I wanna keep the lid intact. I could take the pieces there and probably hit it right in the middle, break it, push it down in, but I want to keep it as one piece so I can put it to the side here. So I'm looking here, kind of where some of this wax is at. This looks like probably the best place to hit, so I'm going to grab some wax. I don't want it to fall into the barrel per se. It won't do any harm to the tea. Okay, now it's in place. I'm going to lift up. I want to try to keep this together. Oh, see, it's falling apart right there. And I'm going to grab it. So what would happen is you just have one piece like that. But what I'll do is now I'm going to put that to the side. It fell apart anyways. It's going to go right there. All right. Now that we've got it opened up, we got to talk about the tea we're putting in here. So what I've got are 10 tongs, which ultimately ends up being 70 cakes, and this guy right here. It's some terrible tea, right? It's from a place that a lot of people have been talking about, Yeon tea. It's not terrible. We're just going to say that. It's the Taste of Hong Kong, the 2008. This is a raw pu'er cake, and we're just going to drop 7 cakes in there. Then we're going to come back over here again. We're going to grab another 7 cakes. We're going to put another 7 cakes in there. And we're going to repeat that process until this barrel's full of 70 cakes. So for reference, this is what it's going to look like inside the barrel. So I'm going to have these tongs here that are placed inside. Now you'll see I've got 3 stacked on 3 with the 7th on top. There's actually just barely about a foot left for that to go up. I could put material here on the sides and other things as well. For right now, we're going to keep that empty. But you'll see right there, that is the Taste of Hong Kong. So that is going to be the cakes that will be stored in this, which we'll have a vertical taste for in the future. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and put the lid back on. So huge thanks to Middle West Spirits with working with me to get these. So I'm just going to put it snug back there. Get some love taps. Boom. Now I grab that top thing, and then what I'll do is I'll just hammer these pieces all back into their spots. This will be sealed off, and we'll see this tea in the near future, because it's not just going to be me, it's going to be you guys as well. This is a very interesting opportunity to provide. We're putting a very heavily, strongly stored tea from Hong Kong in cellar conditions into a barrel to see what kind of storage actually wins. And we'll find out. So we'll tune back to this video 60, 90 days from now, and we'll be tasting some really funky stuff that's never been done before. I really look forward to sharing this with you guys. Thanks for watching.